Alright, hello everyone. Today we'll be doing the VNC viewer and the Scratch 3 project. After the hardware and software full setup, we'll be doing the rest of the get started to finish everything up. Make sure that everything's moving at its fastest speed and not moving slow at all, which means that we'll be doing the pseudo APT. But let me stop talking. Let's move straight to the VNC. So the VNC, all you have to do is type in the address. Make sure you use Unix. Sign in. Sure, I'll show you on here. Make sure you use Unix sign-in. Let me go here. Click on this part. Let's go full screen so it doesn't look so bad. Options. Prefer on Unix password. So the Unix password is the system information it's in here, meaning that the password that you entered first at your settings is what we'll be using. Easy, right? And the username is always going to be pi. If you have that setting on, then remember that the username will always be pi, lowercase on everything. But once you're in and you enter the address, try not to get it wrong. Make sure you have the password written down, if it's capital or not. Keep the encryption on, and you can exit out once you're here and you can see everything. Because a little window will pop up like this, showing you everything you can do. I'll also X this out and minimize that. And X this out. Now this is the Scratch desktop. So how to get here is we go to Add Extension. We go to Raspberry Pi Syntax. Click on that. I'll go back. And then it shows all the stuff you can do with the Raspberry Pi Syntax, like displaying a text, hello, display this, hello, or whatever. That's the Scratch 3 project. Then you can start moving pixels to different directions or coordinates. Each coordinate is on the pixel. Well, no, sorry. Each coordinate corresponds with each pixel. We move set pixel X to what? Set pixel Y to what? X and Y coordinates are what you need to set a single dot. So we can maybe set pixel X 1, 2. Then what we'll do is say blue. And then guess what it does? It sets one of the pixels blue. Easy. So that's basically it. That's all you have to do. That's the Scratch 3 project. That's the VNC. Now we'll move on to the updates. You didn't see the updates, then all we have to do is go to Preferences, Add/Remove Software, Options, check for updates. Then, let me hide this, install updates. If it says you're all good, you're all good. Now we move on to Preferences. Oh wait, we just did that. Preferences, Recommended Software. It's just a refresh, so you can skip past this part if need be. Check off all of these boxes. Don't click anything else. Just click all of these boxes. That means all programs. Click Apply. Then X out. Next, we'll move on to Help, which is getting started. Installing all software, pseudo APT, or my add-on is not working. It's a bit of a, nothing wrong really. Installing software, this is what we'll be doing. So you can see this is all we have to do. That's updating, that's accessing our files. Now let's go straight to configuring our software. Now we'll get to how to get help. So for this is major updates using the terminal. So we'll click on that, troubleshooting guide. My add-on is not working. Have I connected it correctly? That's what we should go straight down to. Then the sense hat. Then what we'll try next is the camera to make sure everything's functioning correctly. Now we go straight to here. Getting started with the sense hat. This will be pretty easy. It has a problem with doing that, but we'll be fine. So what you will need, we need to install the software package. This is where we start using the terminal. As you can see, all we have to go is here, Control C, installing everything. Make sure everything's done. Control Shift B, try that out. It doesn't fully upload. It's all good and done. It says reading package list, you're good. Control C, Control Shift V. If it says you need to install something else, press Y. That goes for any of these, just press Y and then enter. Then sudo apt install. Enter. Remember, just press Y if it says something. Y, enter. Then everything's uploaded. You can look into the book if you want more. Just look into the book and go to pages. Go to the index first. Go to pages 152 to 160, I think it is, for the Python. Yeah, I'll go here. This will introduce the sense hat and everything. But it all starts on 157 if you want to get straight to it. It'll tell you about everything I've just done. Then all we have to do is go here, as you can see. 159, 157, 158. And then it goes from 152, not 157, 160. So only 3 pages. That's it. You can read 3 pages. Everyone can read 3 pages. Don't go on a 161 unless you want to go to Python. Python will teach you the basics of everything. Otherwise, you will be fine. That will be it. VNC viewer is done. Now let's move on to the camera. That hurts. Let's do a... All you have to do is sign straight into your account. I'll sign into mine. Remember, the VNC viewer may move a little slow. So I'm not going to tell you all my password. And don't mind this, you can skip past this. It's just protection for me. Alright. right. Let's move straight on to, yeah, I got a few extensions installed. Don't mind me though. Let's go straight to meet. New meeting. Right now we all have that ability. We start an instant meeting. But we cannot record, unfortunately. Only teachers can do that. Dismiss, and then I'll ask you to allow it. Allow it all. Camera is off. Let's try to turn it on. It'll show a blue light if it's working correctly, as you can see. Now I'll try and talk. Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't say anything, right? So the problem with that is we have to unplug the camera, and then we have to plug back in the camera so that it works. Hello, hello, hello. Exactly, as you can see, I can talk now. That is the only problem. You can use this as a substitute. This camera works perfectly. It has a built-in mic, so everything should work out well. Now that should be it. The camera works, the VNC works, the Python, well not Python, SenseHack, Scratch 3 works. That would be it. Thank you for watching. And the other video will be coming soon where I do the hardware. Let's stop presenting. And that's the end of this one.